The Foundations of Success 24, Learning to Fail, an overview. Learning to fail. Winners succeed from failure to failure. To learn to be the most successful you can be in life, you've got to learn to not be afraid of failing. In truth, success can only be found in the attempts that we make and in the efforts we put forth. In this foundation of success, we will look at why you will fail and that you must fail in order to succeed. And this new outlook will begin to take the fear out of life for you. It's okay to attempt things and fail because failure is always a part of every process, and as long as you continue to push past each failure, recognizing it as a simple part of the process of success, you'll eventually succeed. Here then, you should learn to test most everything you want to attempt. In doing so, you can make your mistakes small and continue to move past them. But even if you fail big, the key is to brush yourself off, get back to thinking, and try something new with the knowledge you've just gained. It is only those who experience failure and become afraid to try again that remain failures and never see success. Success, then, is for those who try and continuously do. But beware of this foundation, as you must have within yourself an uncompromising will to succeed, an unyielding devotion to your purpose, and an assured confidence in yourself to keep pressing forward regardless of the hardships you endure. If you have this within yourself, you will undoubtedly get to your end purposes. The mark of progress. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is the mark of progress. If you aren't failing, you aren't trying. Don't be afraid to start something and fail at it because you will learn so much in your failures, and each time you act, you learn. And you may come to the end of something where it's just not worth to pursue it any farther, but you'll be amazed to find the things you learn from that attempt and pursuit. These principles will apply hundreds of times over in new pursuits for you. Learn that failure is actually a key and a step to success. If you aren't afraid to fail, you'll never try. If you quit after failure, you'll be a failure. If you fail and get back at it in a new way, you will learn to think, and then you will learn to succeed. Overcoming failure is simply an exercise which teaches you how to think and progress. Think of it this way. If we knew beforehand that we had to fail a certain number of times before we figured something out, wouldn't we get to failing as fast as possible to finally get to all that success? That's what we must do, not to try to fail, but to shrug off all fear of failure and get to work as quickly as possible, and to view each failure as a step along the way, something to learn from and recover from and push past. The goal is to make your failures small so that you can easily and quickly recover from them. Take on big risk when you're sure of your ability and you're sure that you've learned enough to handle the failure if and when it comes. If you can't confidently do this, then don't take on the big risk yet. Take on a smaller version of the same risk and either succeed at it or fail and then learn. This will bring you closer to understanding how to handle that big risk that will bring you huge reward. Always remember that failure is not defeat. If you get back up after you fail, you've only learned a lesson and thus gotten one step closer to ultimate success. Put yourself out there to the world. You've got to try. You've got to try and take chances, give it your all and do your best. You've got to strive to become great, which means putting yourself out there and giving it your all. You might just become successful. In fact, chances are better that you will. And if the world laughs at you, hey, that means that they know about you. And at the very least, you've managed to accomplish what 96% of the population can't. You've gotten attention and gotten noticed. It's a wonderful feat to get people to pay attention to you and know about you. That alone is the hardest battle. Ask any company, any marketer. At least they know about you. You can figure out how to turn their laughter into cheering from there. There's no such thing as failure, only temporary defeats. The conclusion is this is the mindset you must acquire if you wish to be successful. No longer should you fear failure or fear hardships. That's for the incompetent man. For you embrace failure when it comes. You embrace it as a chance to grow, to learn, to improve, and to get one step closer to the path that does work. You embrace failure as a necessary step on the road to success, realizing that each failure along the way cancels out a step that won't work, leaving fewer paths to try until you find the one that will work. This mindset ultimately starts with knowing exactly what you want and believing that you are able to accomplish it. If you have a burning desire to achieve, then nothing will stop you. If you have a weak commitment to your pursuits, though, failure is sure to knock you off course. It is only through our attempts that we can ever accomplish. No attempt equals no success. Do you realize this? Do you understand this? Obviously, but do you really grasp what this means? Any goal you have in life will require you to stretch yourself, to grow, to get out of your comfort zone, and to face some amount of fear and timidity. Sometimes life won't feel like it's perfectly aligned for you to move forward, and you're going to have to take a leap of faith anyways. You can't wait around forever, and you've got to act. So just do so knowing that without your attempt, you'll never find the success you're looking for. And if you fail, have the confidence in yourself that you'll be able to pick yourself up, learn from what you experienced, and attempt it again in a better way. Learn the foundations of success. By this point in the video, I'm sure you're intrigued and wondering what else there is to know that can help you live the life you have always desired. If you'd like to go further in depth with this principle and others like it and better understand it, I've prepared a program for you called the Foundations of Success. In it, you will learn all of the fundamentals of how to become successful and what it takes to get rich. Let the Foundations of Success program assist you on your road to wealth. Click the link in the video description below to begin your journey on the path to riches. And what then are the foundations of success? As we set off on this journey together, I will teach you the foundations of success and help walk you through a series of what I have come to understand are the crucial foundations for becoming successful and gaining wealth. I have developed over the last 2 years of study, research, and application a full guide that has not only changed my life around, but if given the chance can also change yours. I've labeled this highly valuable program the Foundations of Success because it contains what I believe to be the most crucial and foundational ideas, concepts, and principles that you absolutely need to understand and apply in order to truly achieve success in your life. In this video is a summary of the Foundations of Success 24, Learning to Fail. The full Foundation of Success program goes into much more detail than this simple outline of the foundation. But the point is to give you an overview so that you can get an idea of what the course holds. The Foundations of Success course I've created is extensive in its value. It's simple in its approach, strategic in its knowledge, and easily accessible to you. All you have to do is follow a link and your life could change in an instant. And I know that life is daunting and change is hard, so should you desire to first get a taste of what the Foundations of Success are all about, I've created these short video posts to give you some key insights into what you'll learn in each foundation of success within the program. So watch and listen to your heart's content and follow each video post to gain a preliminary understanding. The information contained in these alone can do wonders for your life. But should you choose to be serious about changing your life, improving your current situation, and beginning your journey on the path to riches, the full scope of the Foundations of Success is always available to you in the video description links below. So thank you for listening to these videos. Thank you for watching and engaging on this channel. I'm Makai Block with Limitless North. I appreciate you being here. We're setting up to build an amazing community of people who are pursuing success and becoming high achievers, motivators, doers, action takers. We're here to increase our efficiency and effectiveness and talk about the struggles that we encounter as well as the obstacles that we overcome, the tips, the tricks, the techniques, the habits that we form, the things that shortcut our success and spur us on towards greatness. So if you have any takeaways or thoughts from these videos, I'd appreciate you leaving a comment in the section below, as well as subscribing to the channel and staying up with the newest content coming from Limitless North. I appreciate you being here again. I'm Makai Block, and I will see you on the next one. God bless and best of times.